Oh dear. I was going to go out walking this morning before I started my day, but it looks like it's raining, so I guess I'm going to go inside. Why don't you come in with me and we'll talk a little bit about it. Hi friends, it's Pastor Ruth here on Wednesday, as I am every Wednesday, with a special message for the children of our church. And if you are joining me for the first time, I'm the pastor of the Longmeadow Congregational Church United Church of Christ in Auburn, New Hampshire. And I come to YouTube twice each week, here every Wednesday, with a special message for the children of our church. But I'm also here every Sunday with a worship service for the entire church family. And throughout this summer, I have plans to do a series for the children called Walking with Jesus, in which I take you out walking with me throughout the summer. Now, I was planning on going walking this morning, but as you saw, it's raining, so that's the end of my plans for today. But that's okay, because it doesn't rain all the time, and it's just a disappointment. It's not a crisis, it's just a disappointment, and I can walk another day. But I was thinking, this actually reminded me of a story about Jesus walking in a very special situation. And so I thought I'd like to share it with you. Today I was thwarted. I was interrupted. My plans did not go right because of water. Of all things, water. Now, could I have gone walking in the rain? Yeah, I could have, but I wouldn't enjoy it. So I choose to go another time because I don't have to walk in the rain. But one time, we read in the Bible that Peter and some of the other disciples were on a boat in the middle of the Sea of Galilee. And Peter and some of the other disciples were fishermen, so they were very comfortable. They were very confident about their ability with boats. They knew how to handle boats. But a storm came up. And it's scary to be on a boat in a storm. And so they were trying to get back to the shore. And they were having a lot of trouble. And then suddenly they looked and they saw Jesus walking on the water towards them. And they were really scared because, well, that's not something we see every day, is it? Somebody walking on water, and they didn't know what to do. And and Peter wasn't sure, and he said, "Lord, if that's you, call me to come out to you. I will come out to you." And so Jesus said to Peter, "Come then." And Peter got out of the boat. And he started walking towards Jesus on the water. And everything was going okay until we read that Peter noticed the strong wind, and he noticed the waves, and he got scared, and he started to sink. But he called out to Jesus. He said, "Jesus, save me, save me." And Jesus reached in and reached out a hand and pulled him up to safety. And he said, "You need to have faith. You need to believe in me, Peter. You need to believe that if I'm going to call you to do something, I'm going to be there every step of the way to help you." Now, Peter's problem wasn't really that he couldn't walk on water. He couldn't normally, but the real problem was that he got distracted by all those things that were telling him, "You can't do this, you can't do this." He got distracted by the wind, we're told, and he noticed the strong waves, we're told, and he paid more attention to those things that said, "You can't, you can't, you can't," than he paid attention to Jesus, who said, "Come, you can. I'm here with you." And I think that we're all like that sometimes. We think, well, I can do this all by myself. and we start in on a hard task, and then we start thinking about, oh, this is really hard, and oh, I've never done this before, or oh, I don't know, I don't think I can do it, I don't think I'm strong enough or smart enough or quick enough or something enough to do this. And we start paying more attention to that than we do to people saying, yeah, you can do it, give it a try. Just try, just do step one. It's hard to ignore those things and those people in the world that try to tell us no, try to tell us you can't, try to tell us you're not good enough. It's easy to get caught up and listen to them. Instead of saying, you know, okay, I'm having trouble, let me ask for help, like Peter did. He's like, I can't do this by myself, Jesus, help me. And so if you're in a situation where, you know, maybe you're trying to do something and you thought you could and you're having trouble, well, relax. Try not to pay attention to those things that say you can't, and ask for help. Ask whoever's there for help. Maybe it's your teacher, maybe it's your parent, maybe it's a friend who say, you know, I thought I could do this. I'm having trouble. Will you help me? And then let them help you. Jesus doesn't ask us to do things that are going to hurt us. Doesn't ask us to do things that there's no way we can do it. Because Jesus is on our side. Jesus is our cheerleader, the one who's going to say, yes, you can. I'm here for you. Let me help you. And so he helped he helped Peter get back into the boat. They got back to the shore safely. And so I know, thankfully, that Jesus is not calling me to walk in the rain today. This is my decision. It's not something I have to do. And I think it's a wise decision for me to not walk in the rain and walk on another day. And that's okay too. But if we feel like this is something I need to do, whether it be a hard school assignment, or you know, maybe you're trying to get a little bit better at a sport, or maybe it's something that, you know, you just want to learn how to do, like ride a bicycle or jump rope or something like that's hard for you at the beginning. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say, yeah, you know, this is hard for me, but don't listen to the people and the things that tell you no, because you can do things if you try, if you ask for help, if you listen to the help, and you try again. And so I thank you all for being with me here today, and I hope that you'll join me again when I will go out walking the next time, and I hope that you will come with me. Until then, remember, I miss seeing you. I love seeing you when you're in church. Don't forget to send in those traveling Jesus pictures to us. Let us know what you're doing this summer. And until we meet again, my friends, remember, God loves you more than you can ever imagine. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.